Thursday, September 18th, and we'll start the hunt here at Ross. And as you guys can see, the shelves are fully packed. And let's see what we can find. And some people are finding NECA products at their Ross. Here's Dracula. Is this by Noble Collection Toys for $8. Pretty cool. They do got stay. Alright. Majin Vegeta statue for $19.99. Let's see what else we can find. And I just gotta dig through. Here's a 3-pack. Reduced to $19.99. Mario, Peach, and Luigi. There's another Dracula. Here's some of my hero statues. What's this? Slinky from Toy Story. Broly. There's a Wolfman. Yeah, Wolfman. There is a lot of stuff, as you guys can see. And there is another shelf here. Here's Neil. I think JB needs him. I'm gonna hit up JB. $6. And I did buy the Skeleton Crew at regular price because at that time they weren't showing up at any of my Rosses. Here's Piccolo from Dragon Stars. Goku Black. How much are they? $16.99. Here's an AEW figure, Cody Rhodes. How much? No price. There's Goku. Here's a Jade Cargo. There's Adam Page. Yeah, they don't have no prices. Chris Jericho and MJF. Here's Greninja. $14.99. Here's a Superman statue for $10. Not bad. Pretty cool. Here's a Pokemon set. Fire Mario. There's Mikey from Best Action. Let's see what else we can find. Another Superman statue. Here's Philip J. Fry from Futurama Pop. Another one. Here's Luffy for $19.99. Few more pops. Here's a skull ship from Superpowers. Don't see the price. And no. Here's Vern. Another one, probably, yeah, $5.99 as well. Here's Chile from the Broly movie. Other than that, that's about it. Alright, we're at the Waldorf Target, and the Ross I was just at, it was somewhere down there. Can't really see because of the trees. Hopefully we could find something here. Alright, let's see what they got. And seemed like nothing changed. They are really stuck with the ledges line. Seems like someone bought one, or maybe a restock. I could be wrong. A whole bunch of Director Krennic and Galley, 2 pegfuls. And I did see a sucker at Ross for $3.99, but I didn't record because it was crowded in the front. As far as Simpsons and Turtles go, Simo. Nothing new. Same thing for Jurassic World. And let's see what they got for bots. Rogue is still there after how long? Bot wise. Here's the new Starscream from Transformers 1. Who's that? Vortex? I have no idea who he is. Hook and Long Haul 2-pack. Chromalock's still here as well. There's Thundercracker. And a few Perceptors. And as you guys see on the pegs, nothing. But that's about it. I'm just gonna look around and see what else I could find. It's Friday, September 19th, I believe. And we're here at the Waldorf Target. Hopefully we can find something. All right, let's see what they got. And we're almost there. And some people are finding the new wave of shows at their Target. These will never go away. And it's just Stalker and Cobra Commander and the Firefighter. And when it comes to DC, this is what they got. And Aang, he's trying to escape. But was 3 silver bolts. Yeah. Here's a Perceptor. And random NECA figs. Just chilling on the pegs. And let's swing. I'm definitely gonna go through the Hot Wheels. And Star Wars. And they're all clearance for $8.49, which is good, but it's cheaper at Ross. Wrestler wise. Here's the Axiom. First time in line. And I think he does have a chase. And Naomi comes in that wave. I think he was picked up by another collector. These are new. Itty bitty pop arcades. Pretty cool. Just Sonic. But I'm gonna head over to the Pop and NECA section. If I see anything, I'll let you all know. Alright, we're in the Pop and NECA section, and I did glance at what they got. And I did see some new pops. Maybe old to you guys, but it's new here at one of my Targets. There's Count, some Ben Cooper things. And as far as NECA goes, I think that's about it. The Fly, Godzilla. And speaking of NECA, I am looking for Freddy. Here's the Michael Myers. Jason. And here's Luffy. Nami. Few Namis. Here's the Netsu. And I am watching Demon Slayer. I'm just trying to catch up. Here's Super Saiyan Trunks. And a Broly. And this is from one of those blind bags. Here's Tanjiro. Another Zenitsu. And the pop that I saw that was new was Jordan. I believe that's his rookie year. But other than that, that's about it. That's the only pop that I saw new. Here's Ahsoka that lights up. Well, other than that, that's about it. I'm just gonna look around, see what else I can find. Alright, when it comes to Legos, this is the thing that caught my eye. The minifigs from across the Spider-Verse. I already have all 12, but it's pretty cool to see it in the Lego aisle. Normally, they're in the checkout lane. And this one's new here. Zelda. And it is a 2-in-1 set. And you could either have it from Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. Pretty dope. There you go. Alright, let's see what the Brandywine Target got for us. Oh, they do have the new wave classified series. Here's Snake Eyes. Here's Cobra Commander. Because I saw that Cobra Commander, Major Blood. Here's Cobra Commander. I used to have the 3 3/4 one. Here's Monkey Wrench. And there's another Cobra Commander right here. And as always, the retro carded one is here. Here's a Cobra Trooper. And here's a random Rhea Ripley. And the Fantastic Four movie figs. And this might be the thumbnail. You got everything everywhere. There you go. And let's see what else they got. Nothing really for multiverse. And Silver Bolt. That is pretty cool to see. Probably out of Dull Wave, I would pick up Major Blood. I do have the original that came out, but it didn't have the red paint apps on him. I'm gonna hold on to him, but for the meantime, let's put him back. Let's put them back. Monkey Wrench, Cobra Commander, and Snake Eyes. And we'll bring Rhea Ripley so I can put her back where she belongs. All right. And I'm still on the hunt for Naomi. There's Orange Cassidy. I'll fix that in a bit. Here's Axiom. And at the other Target I was at, I did see one, but I'm not sure if... I'll just put him there. I'm not sure if that was the chase or this was the chase. Here's Undertaker. Triple H. And Shawn Michaels. And the pegs are full. I'm just gonna lay that one there. And there's a Ultimate Razor Ramon. Really nothing for Simpsons. Look like a restock of the 6-pack of Turtles. The peg for Hot Wheels is somewhat packed. Excuse me. And let's see what they got. We'll start with NECA. And it seemed like nothing pop-wise. I think this is new. Andy from Toy Story. There's Al. This one's in Flora. From the Plants line. There's the Wave, just in case if anyone's looking for it or collecting that line of pops. Here's some Bat Cows. Here's from Dark Knight Returns. And I'm just trying to see if there's a platinum one. From the looks of it, nope. Oh, I thought that Krusty was gonna fall. And it's a hot mess, as you guys could see. And that's it. And the figs that are on the pegs, nothing new. And your cards. And here are the Star Wars Chrome 2025. I think I'm a pass. But if I did see the Topps Chrome of Marvel, I would have picked that up instead. These are new One Piece sets. Pretty cool. The new optic from 25, 26. Is it? I believe so. Oh, 24, 25, my bad. That's with Bronny. There's the blaster box. Stefan Castle, etc. But that's about it. Alright, we're here at Ross in Waldorf. And let's see what they got. We seen this at the other Ross, Spider-Gwen, Danny Trejo, $4. And let's see what else we can find. There's trunks from Dragon Stars. Here's Monkey D Corp for $20. Here's Majin Buu. Might be the same one. I'm not sure. Here's what's his name? I don't know too much about One Piece. I did see a couple episodes. Here's Sabo. Here's a Metal Force Superman for $8. I believe it does come with a card. And it does have soft goods. The head sculpt isn't that bad. But moving along, here's a WWE ring. Luffy. There's Piccolo and Black Goku. And there's some stuff here. Nothing really on that side. And let's see what they got hanging on the pegs. There's Frankenstein. More Frankenstein. Maybe a whole case. Here's Neil. There's another one. More Dragon Stars. And let's see what they got on this side. And then show more Spider-Gwen. Here's Fern, another one. And a few more statues. Ooh. Here's King Kong from NECA. $20. Maybe if it was the regular version, I would pick it up. But I'm gonna leave it for the other collector. But pretty cool to see NECA at Ross. And maybe we'll see more NECA products during the holidays. And this one caught my eye. This icy plushie. There you go. Alright, let's see what Best Buy got for us. And we'll start with the Lego section. They do got quite a few sets. Trevi fountain. Looks really dope. Let's see what else. This Animal Crossing set is on sale for $59. And here's the rest. And I would love to pick up more sets. It's just I don't have space, so I just took a break. Here's Horizon Adventures, Mario Kart, and Mario and Yoshi from Super Mario World. Sale for $129. This one's pretty dope. Mecha Team Leader from Fortnite, but golly. This one's sick. The River Steamboat, $330. Golly. Here's the two-door corner, and oh wow, they have the X Mansion here. $330. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Really dope. And this is where they got the cards. It seemed like they moved things around. And they also do got the Deku tree. And this is what it looks like when it's built. Really dope. And they even got the Fortnite bus. And it's sold out. And let's see where the figs are. They were here before, but they moved it. And a plethora of amiibos. This one's dope. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And it's on sale. Let's see what's behind here. Nothing really. Ah, here we go. Here's Bakugo. He's on sale for $48. So if you are looking for Bakugo, check your Best Buy. Is there any? A few more. And that's about it. This one's very tempting, but I don't collect My Hero. But if Todoroki was here and he was that price, I would probably pick him up. But other than that, that's about it. I'm here at Kohl'S and I'm walking around and I noticed that they got a shipper for some elites. There's AJ, Randy. There's a Jade Cargill, Kevin Owens. There's Lexus King, Ryan Pillman. Comes with a belt. Another Jade. Here's a SummerSlam Wave Triple H. There's Charlotte, Sean, and Roman. They got all four. And there's top picks of Dominic, LA Knight, and there's Damian Priest right there. But I'm gonna look around, see what else Kohl's got. If I see anything else, I'll let y'all know.
don't send me copies. So if I get one, they might send me 1 or 2 extras, maybe. Or they might just send me one directly. Sure. No, that was it. And I'm just going to put down minimum deposit 5, pay off the whole thing, I can do everything.
Alright, this is the haul portion of the video, and I'll start first with what I picked up from GameStop. I picked up Ichigo from my favorite anime, Bleach, as I mentioned it numerous times. And oops, my bad, y'all. There's the barcode, just in case you guys are looking for it. And I don't have all the Ichigo pops, I just have a few. And most of my pops that are in my PC, they're in the Pop Shield Armor magnetic case. There you go. And let me just show you guys some of my Ichigo pops that I do have. Here's the very first one. Here's the chase, and he is metallic, as you can see by the hair. Here's the Entertainment Earth exclusive, fully hollowified Ichigo chase, glow in the dark. And I'm not sure if they're all gonna fit in frame. Here's my only graded, yeah, they're all not gonna fit in frame. Here's, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my only graded pop from PSA, signed by the voice actor of Ichigo, Johnny Young Bosch, and my Grail Hollow Ichigo, signed by Johnny Young Bosch as well. And here's the pop I just picked up. And let me see if I can do my best and put them all in frame. That's the best I could do. Oh well. Well, there's my Ichigo pop collection. And let me just move these out the way and show you guys the last thing that I did pick up. And from the Waldorf Target, picked up Major Blood. There's the bag. And there's the barcode. Once again, if you guys are looking for it. And this was the haul. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for the love and support as always. But more importantly, love you guys. All right, peace.